What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to LTQ Wrestling Podcast. Apologies for the late upload. I had work today. I worked late tonight, so that's why I wasn't able to watch Raw and get it uploaded immediately. So apologies for that. CM Punk, Sami Zayn, main event of Monday Night Raw. Winner gets the Elimination Chamber match with John Cena. They had a solid match. Wasn't an amazing match or anything, but it was good, back and forth. Sammy hits the vertical suplex in the corner, goes for the haluva. CM Punk hits the GTS. And 90 Sami Zayn. Punk is now in the Elimination Chamber with his rival John Cena, or his former rival, or if you want to even call him current rival, you can. And they shake hands after the match. And Kevin Owens attacks Sami Zayn from behind. And he hits the devastating package pile driver. Still just a devastating move to watch every time I see it. I love seeing the package pile driver. At least WWE makes it mean something. AEW, on the other hand, somebody already be getting up from it. But he hit Sami Zayn with it. So it looks like we're going to get Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Can't wait to see that again. KO is just unhinged right now. He don't give a damn about anybody. He lost to Cody. Some of the spots he took against Cody were literally insane. But man, I just love seeing this heel Kevin Owens. And, part of me really wanted to see him win the championship, but, the fan in me wanted to. But in reality, he wasn't going to win, unfortunately, against Cody. So he's got to move on to another feud. And him and Sami Zayn seems like it's going to be that big feud that they have. So no complaints there for me. I thought this match was good. KO attacking him. I mean, KO always has his reasons. So he might think, like, why didn't you help me against Cody? You were just standing there. Why are you playing neutral? Why are you just standing there and not helping me at all? Like, I feel like KO is going to be very pissed off, like he always is, about Sami Zayn not helping in that match. So we'll see. But man, good main event. So Jey Uso kicked off the show, and this crowd was lit as they always are for Jey. He's very emotional. It didn't really get to talk for a while. Was just taking in all the energy from the crowd. They're yeeting. They're chanting, "You deserve it." And what a moment. I mean, this crowd gave him a standing ovation, and he deserves it all, man. I know some fans are mad that he won the Royal Rumble, but I think it's a good thing. Cena will still probably win the Chamber and face Cody if that's what they end up doing. But Jey winning, look, whether you hate him, whether you like him, he is over. You can say he's just a catchphrase. He's over more than half the guys in the locker room because of that catchphrase. It is what it is. He is over right now. And it wouldn't shock me if he did beat Gunther. I know there's fans out there who don't want to see that. But eventually they're going to have to put the world title on Jey. Otherwise, you're just having him be a guy who just keeps being in these big matches and losing. So Gunther came out there. He was talking his trash, saying he's disappointed Jey won. It doesn't add nothing to his legacy. He'd rather face someone like Cena or Punk or Reigns, guys like that. Him getting a win over would have built his legacy or added on to it. And he says he refuses to fight Jey. He don't want to do it again. Beating, Jey a second time just wouldn't be it. And he says if Jey picks him, it's going to be hell for Jey for the next few weeks. It's not going to be pretty. And he will give Jey one of the worst beatdowns ever at WrestleMania. And Jey finishes off the promo by saying he's going to holler at Cody on SmackDown. Whoever he chooses, he will walk into WrestleMania as the Royal Rumble winner, and he will walk out as main event Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion. And that's the end of it. What a promo. Jey, you can tell he's really emotional for real. He's done so much to get to this point. The grind. Everybody's saying he's just a tag team guy, all this other stuff. And I realized my voice cracked a little bit earlier. My bad. It's been a long day, but, we'll move past that. But Jey, I mean, look, I wouldn't be mad if he beat Gunther. I really would. It would suck to see Gunther lose at back-to-back Manias. But, I mean, look, someone's got to beat him eventually. So could it be Jey? Definitely a possibility. We'll have to see. So we had Penta against Ludwig Kaiser. Not really much to say about this match. It was kind of sloppy throughout. Penta had a backstabber in the corner, looked very sloppy. And then Ludwig looked to hit some other move, and they didn't really get on the same page. Penta wins. After the match, Pete Dunne comes out, distracts him. Ludwig attacks him from behind. Maybe we're getting a Ludwig Kaiser and Pete Dunne team, which they both needed. They both haven't really been doing anything relevant. So really not much else to say about that match. It just happened. So we had Charlotte Flair come out and do a promo, and the boos rain down on Charlotte, as they should. And she says, even though a year ago that wouldn't have bothered me, I missed all you guys. And she said she was broke mentally and physically last year from her injury. She never thought she'd be broken, but she was. The crowd don't really even react too much to her. And she says, "You can boo me or cheer me, but I am the greatest WWE superstar in the history of this industry." And she starts talking a little bit more, and out comes Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley said she respects Charlotte, and she wants Charlotte to pick her. And Rhea's talking about how she beat Charlotte in the last match, and then Charlotte countered by saying, "Well, I beat you in the match before that." So they got that 1-1 record they could potentially put on the line here. Who has the upper hand? Who gets the final? If this is the final match we need to, the final win at WrestleMania. And Charlotte says she's going to go to NXT, see Julia. She's going to go to SmackDown, see Tiffany, see who inspires her. And Rhea finishes it off by saying, "Please pick me, because I will beat the respect into you, Charlotte." And she walks away. So I don't know who Charlotte's going to pick. I keep hearing Tiffany Stratton. I wouldn't hate her and Rhea again just because of that 1-1 tie. We'll have to see. But man, this crowd was not on Charlotte's side. They are tired of her, and I don't blame them one bit. I am not the biggest Charlotte supporter either. They do this every time she comes back, where she wins a big match or a title or War Rumble or whatever the case, and this was no different. So we had New Day against Rey and Dragon Lee. New Day has a new entrance theme. Back and forth match. Logan Paul was at ringside. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee take control. Logan Paul grabs Rey Mysterio's leg, and New Day steals the win after Kofi hits the Trouble in Paradise for the 1, 2, 3. So maybe we're getting a Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio match at Mania. That would be something. They already had a match before where they almost had that bad landing that Rey had. Next match, we had Liv against Io Sky in Elimination Chamber women's qualifying match. And it was a good match till the ending. The ending ends in a DQ. Rhea comes out there to take out Raquel, who was trying to interfere. And then Liv starts attacking her. And she ends up hitting Liv. DQ. So Liv looks like she's going to advance in the chamber. Io Sky is irritated. She's angry. And I think she'll eventually get in as well. Or maybe they do a rematch. Who knows what they do. But, man, that ending was kind of wild. But what can you say? Seth Rollins comes out, cuts a promo, talks about he's happy CM Punk lost. He's the reason Roman Reigns is hurt. Roman Reigns has all these rumors about how he's hurt and all this other stuff. And it's because of Rollins. And he said he'd say stuff the fans wouldn't like, and that was one of them. And he says, what's next for Seth Rollins? He will beat Finn Balor, be in the Elimination Chamber, and make another WrestleMania moment for him. And he says, I want to call out Sami Zayn. And he calls out Sami Zayn. Sami doesn't really say much at all. Rollins is talking about how he's facing CM Punk, Sami is, and that he needs to beat CM Punk. Guys like him deserve to be in the chamber, not guys who left WWE, who don't care about the fans, who don't care about WWE like Punk. He gets Sami Zayn hyped. He said, this is your night. You get in this chamber. You put CM Punk's WrestleMania dreams in the dirt once and for all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Rollins was hyped. He walks away, and we get on with the main event. So a lot of promos on this Raw. Solid episode, though. A lot of the promos were really good. Really just them having the fallout from the Royal Rumble, getting close to Elimination Chamber in a few weeks, and have a lot of qualifying matches for that in the coming weeks. So really just an all-around solid show for all this week, and good to see. So let me know what you guys thought about the show below. Comment your thoughts. Make sure to like and subscribe for more LTQ Wrestling podcast content. Peace.